These girls don't love me, yeah. They wanna rock, they wanna slut me, yeah. Put it on like a drum pom pom, yeah. Put it on like a drum pom pom, yeah. These girls don't love me, yeah. They wanna rock, they wanna slut me,
But y'all already know I hate it with me.
So we in the crib.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, we in the crib. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that might be my
That might be
new
it.
thing.
We in the
That
crib.
might
We in the
we in the
crib.
crib.
We in the
We in the
crib.
crib. We in the bread.
Oh
Nah,
man.
yeah. But Gator here. I'm here, Boogus.
And you already know we got Boogie.
Yeah, and we're here. For the top 5 Dynasty Rookie wide receivers. Live in effect. Gator, what you thinking, man?
5.
Oh
5.
man, I've been looking at all the receivers. It seems like a lot of them are about to go in the first round. That's what they're saying. So it's like so it's like RBs to the second, wide receivers to the first, quarterbacks, wide receivers, linemen, first round. So I'm excited about it. I like a lot of players. Some of these players I'm looking at, I'm like, I'm trying to find a Puka, and I might be overdoing it, like trying to rank the Puka before niggas are ranking them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I got a lot of guys I like in this. I like about at least eight of them for real. 8, 9.
I'll tell y'all right now, rankings don't matter. The rankings are gonna change. I want to say the rankings will change after people are drafted for me. Yeah, because there was no Puka doesn't exist until it was not with Matt Stafford. I stand by that. I stand by that debate.
100%.
Facts.
We wouldn't even know what the fuck the cool is right now, bro. Like, let's be serious. Like, you put JSN with Matt Stafford.
Oh my god!
Then we got some different shit to talk about. Like,
that might be even worse.
You think so?
Like,
I mean, yeah, because you can't. What Puka went through this year, you can't do that to. You can't do that to what you call. What's his name? You can't just do that to him.
Jason has a different talent pool, so he's not gonna be he's not gonna be in that commando role that fucking Puka was playing. People with limited talented always play that because Willie Snead with Matt Stafford probably look the same. That sounds crazy, but like them G.I. Joe ass niggas.
Yeah, that go for that role to begin smack for no reason. And
Cooper Kupp,
one of them.
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp. Damn. Nah, not no more. Cooper Kupp in the past, but this Cooper Kupp, we have to be very careful with this guy. Touchdowns.
But let's get into these numbers though. What y'all thinking, bro? At number 5.
You want me to start it off, Boogie?
Yeah, you can start it off. I mean, you say you got like 8, 9. You can name an honorable mention if you want, because yeah.
Honorable mention. Let me give you my honorable mention. I'll throw one honorable mention in here. Keon Coleman.
Okay.
Yes, I love his little
size
structure.
Yeah, I know. I know you.
Yeah.
You like stallions.
Yeah. Nah, facts though. It's like 6'4", 6'3", and it's kind of crazy because I feel like the 6'4", 6'3" kind of remind me of Mike Williams, and I'm like, did I really like his lifespan in the NFL? Not a big fan. So actually, that size I like that size, but like how well does it translate to fantasy production?
Mm-hmm.
Not
very well. No, Mike Williams translated very well. When Mike Williams was on the field. Amazing.
Mike Will's career is kind of weird because I'm like, okay, when he
very
was on the field, let's start off with that. When he was on the field,
that's the first step. When he's on the field, that boy is
yeah,
that's numbers.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't know, like, are you going to be healthy enough? Like ankle issues and all types of shit. But that's my honorable mention. I'm not going to really get into him too crazy. But my number 5 is going to be Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay, I like it.
And I feel like he's meant to be higher. Like I've seen like a lot of ADPs. They're like, yo, he's meant to be like top 2, top 3. Yeah. I'm like, my comp for him is actually Mike Williams.
Yeah.
That's literally my comp for him. He might be Mike Williams. Last year for LSU, he had 68 receptions. Yards, he had 1,177 yards, 17 touchdowns. That's impressive. And it seems like all these top guys, their air yards in college is just ridiculous, bro. It's like 17.3. It's like, god damn, bro. Like they throwing you bombs all the time, bro. Like you just wide open. Like it's crazy. But he actually performed in the combine. His 40 was actually pretty impressive. 40 was 4.33.
Yeah.
6'4". I mean, what else you want? Like, the nigga's fast.
Yeah.
The nigga's fast. I don't know, but they saying his route tree is pretty. They say his route tree is mid. Let me just put that. They say he got like 3 routes.
I can tell you what they say his player comp is. It's gonna make Kobe very excited. His player comps are Mike Williams, Terrence Marshall, and George Pickens.
Yeah, that'll do it. No, that's low key.
He's a lot faster than all of them. Though. He's a lot faster than all of them.
Yeah,
4.33 is crazy.
Now 4.33,
but you know what?
6'4". That's crazy.
About to say, because right now it's like if you give his stuff to George Pickens, George Pickens would be a fucking super dog. He's a dog now, but he'd be a super dog at that point. Like, I like that.
You explained them.
Pretty
well. Like that's my number 5 too as well.
Wow.
And I have nothing to add to that. Yeah, I have nothing to add to that because you explained it all. So.
Nah, that's
Jada's gonna kick that nigga in the first.
Nah.
Once you co-sign, it's cooked.
Nah, not in the first.
It's number 5. I don't even want him to be number 5. It's just a lot of fantasy analysts have him like at 3, and it's like, that's too high for me. But I can't have him like at 10, even though I think he's gonna be a bust. But like, if he's there in the second round, I'm gonna draft him.
Yeah, that's off the talent too. Because I was looking at other receivers. I'm like, I like this receiver, like Ken, what's his name? Ken Coleman. I think I like him a little bit more too. But
I think I like him a little bit.
I'm like, just the talent, the speed. Yeah. Let me even see where he go first. But you want me to do number 4, or you want to go? All right, number 4. I got my man from Texas, Adonai Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah. That was an interesting one.
I see.
They talking about the guy that broke the record. I saw the comparisons to the times of other receivers. Ross, he not in the league. Ruggs, he in jail. He not in the league. It's like so if you that fast, it's like it's cool, and you probably gonna score a tub, and you're gonna catch a bomb, and we're all gonna be like, oh, it was worthy. Like, oh, okay, whatever. Not gonna see him alive. He probably gonna have like 30 receptions. But I like this guy. He's 6'4", 196. He actually also performed at the combine. He ran a 4.34. So I have a thing for these guys that are really tall, running really fast. like you said, Boogie, the Stallions. There's a lot of Stallions out here. And I also want to say this. I think ESPN be gassing people's weight and height. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, for sure, because his actual height and weight, he's actually, well, they say he's 6'2". So
okay, guess what I'm thinking. I'm like, I think maybe it's the colleges that were updating ESPN, because my coach used to do that to me. He used to be like, yo, you 6'8". And like, no.
So let's just know he's between 6'2" and 6'4", and he's between 176 and 192.
Damn, hold on. 176 and 192, that's crazy.
In front of my face, I have 6'2", 176, but this was last updated in February. So it could have changed at the combine.
Nigga be eating.
Yeah, it could have been eating.
Nigga bulking for the combine.
They do.
Possible. They do be doing that.
Yeah, but so last year he did 2023. He had receptions. He had 55. 100. He had 84. He had 845 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 15.4 average air yards. So the guy's good, bro. He's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Texas was like a real, like, were they like a running team? Was that their MO?
Texas. So what it is Texas quarterback was ass.
Okay.
But they also ran the ball. You see all those running backs coming out of Texas. Bijan, Toby's boy.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Roshan.
Yes.
This year, Jonathan Brooks. So they ran the ball a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay. So that's their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like I said, like I have a thing for these tall people, speedy receivers. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he gets to a team where they can actually use him, like, and not have him like this. There.
And Toby, sorry, 6'2", 205. That's my bad.
6'4", 6'2", 205. That's what they got.
Yeah.
Is that the combine?
4.34, right?
Yeah. 4.34.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if this is the combine or not. It just says updated last week. Like, and this is
sensational. Because ESPN probably gave me this job from 2 years ago. Like shit.
This is just a regular Google search, so it could be wrong.
That's good. But yeah, that's my number 4 though.
I will add just for Toby. I don't know if he's gonna like this or not, but they got his player comps as Xavier Hutchinson and Kadarius Toney.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's not bad, bro. Guys, that's not bad.
No, Kadarius Toney.
Y'all think about evil Kadarius Toney. Think about Giants Kadarius Toney, bro.
Kadarius Toney is actually really fucking talented. But his health.
No man can do what Kadarius Toney used to do on the Giants, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I can stab that right now.
Now imagine this nigga with his head screwed on straight doing what he did with the Giants. It'd be tough.
No grills. Like,
but can hey, that's a his body withstand. Can his body withstand what it takes to do what Kadarius Toney does? Because Kadarius Toney like that because of how he plays. It ain't got nothing to do with his personality. Like the nigga cut too much, bro. Shit just stopped working. Like, but
that's interesting.
Yeah, that's
like
interesting. I like Mitchell. That was interesting. I would never have put Mitchell there.
Wow, good.
Yeah, no, not that he's bad or anything. I just never like the people above him. I just would never put him above them.
Okay.
So
I'm very eager to hear your number 4 then, because I feel like the top ones are going to be kind of similar.
Yeah, the top ones we already know what that's going to be about. My number 4, I mean, it's the other Texas guy, Xavier Worthy.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's small, but you know me, I like small receivers. I'm the opposite of you. You like the stallions, I like the little guys.
You like the Tank Dells.
I did not know he's the same size as Tank Dell. I did not know he was going to run a 4.2. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to run like a 4.3, but he ran a 4.2.
The fact that you expected some shit is crazy.
Yeah,
I just watched him run. I was like, oh shit.
He ran that 4.2, and then like I said, damn, like I can't. This nigga not a sneaky pick no more. Like,
so as soon as he ran it, they said breaking news. It's like, whoa, nigga broke the record.
Yeah, but he's 5'11", he's 165, he's 20 years old. Ran a 4.21. You know all that. His player comps are I like his player comps a lot. Jordan Addison and Marvin Mims. He was at Texas with your guy as well. And technically, I mean, it was kind of like the number 1 there, you know? I mean, I know it was like 1A, 1B with them, but it was, you know, kind of he was the go-to guy, you know? Hopefully he can translate well, because, you know, if you that small, you got to play bigger than your size, like, you know, Devontae Smith and Tank Dell do. So hopefully it translates.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he looked pretty skinny too. So I'm just like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I hope if he can get to the right system where they know how to use him, like a good offensive OC that's actually going to implement him, then yeah, like Tank Dell. I feel like Tank Dell fell in a very nice spot.
Yeah, if he goes to a certain teams, I'm avoiding him, bro.
Yeah, facts. Say if he goes to the Panthers, you.
It could work. They just need an old line.
Yes, they need to change that immediately. But my number 3 is my African Igbo brother, Rome.
Hey, yeah, of course.
Rome with
you and Toby gonna love him. I pray to God he's not a bust, bro. If he's a bust,
I pray to God he's not Treylon Burks. I pray.
If he a bust, it's y'all fault. Literally. I'm blaming y'all tribe. I'm blaming everything.
Hey, I was telling my physician, I'm like, yo, all my friends are Igbo, bro. All of them, bro. It's like most of my Nigerian friends are Igbo, so I'm rooting for him, bro. Big time.
Is there an Igbo wide receiver in the league right now?
Nah. You be the first, bro.
That dude. That dude that lives in PG that played for the Colts and Eagles that got robbed.
Pascal.
Yeah, is he African?
Pascal?
Is he African? No, I think he's American.
I feel like he's dark enough though. I think he might be African. No, dead ass.
Nah, when I tell you, I'm pretty sure he's African. I remember him saying that before. Like, but for some reason, you know that thing where it's like in high school and middle school, you could be African, but you could just be dark enough that I could just assume you're African. Like,
and his last name is not American enough.
Middle school?
Yes, he went to James Madison.
Wow! Shout out James Madison. I was meant to go there, but I was in boarding school in Nigeria, so. So shout out James Madison.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. The first thing I do when I pull up a Google search of Zach Pascal is like you know how they add on words. The words added on is robbed at gunpoint. It's like, come on, bro.
I remember that. That happened.
He said he was outside of his apartment. They said, "Oh, go ahead and take that on, bro."
no, that's not.
Was that in DC or Upper Marlboro?
That was in Upper Marlboro.
That was Upper Marlboro.
Upper Marlboro get wicked too, bro. That shit wicked too,
bro. Like what?
I'd have been to enough house party when niggas pull out this strap. I'm like, oh, Upper Marlboro is it's not it. But yeah, let me give you these Rome stats. Rome 6'3", 215. He was a junior. He's actually one of the top players that performed in the combine. So most of these top guys, they just said, "Fuck it, we not
genetics."
Yeah.
They said we're not even gonna do it. My man had some foo-foo. Said, let me go to the combine in Indy. But yeah, so he ran pretty fast too. What did he run? 4.4. Yep, he ran a 4.4. Let me give you his 2023 stats. It's actually I want to say he has one of the best portfolios like for just like off some like college shit. Like we have last year he had 92 receptions. That's crazy. 1,640 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 17.8 air yards. They said when it comes to contested catches, he was like 21 out of 28. So they saying he a dog, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and his quarterback was Michael Penix too, so you know that helps.
Yeah, I fear the Giants are going to do what they normally do in the draft. They get that wide receiver and they misuse it and they end up like height.
Oh, you don't know the Giants are taking a quarterback this year. I guarantee it.
That's Boogie. That's literally what I was about to say. I'm thinking it's time for the Giants to just draft they have. It doesn't make sense. You have all the receivers you want with Daniel Jones. Pause.
Yeah.
That coach don't fuck with Daniel Jones, bro.
Yeah.
They've been talking about they wanted to make sure they gave him the best opportunity, and it's like y'all been trying. It's him.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Damn. Maybe the Panthers should go get him.
Panthers quarterback.
No, they're not going to do that to Bryce. But yeah, that's my number 3 wide receiver. I'm expecting greatness from him actually, being that he's a Nigerian brother of mine.
That's funny. I have him at number 3 as well. I got like, you know, a lot of people in my top 5. Like I talked about Allen when we did the running backs, red flags. Rome just portfolio, a lot of red flags. And not like bad things about him, just things that like when scouts talk about players, the stuff they don't like. He's 22, which means he's older. I know that doesn't sound right. He's 22, he's older, but like a lot of these guys are 20, 19 coming out of college. They come out junior, sophomore year. He stayed until his senior year, which means he wasn't good enough to come out before his senior year. That's what the scouts are looking at. He's 6'3", 215. I like the size. He runs a 4.4. Played with Penix, and I know you shouldn't hold that against him, but he probably played with the best quarterback out of all of these players. So his stats should look the way they look. I think that as a fantasy player, if he drops to me, I'm gonna draft him, but I'm not gonna like go try to trade up for him type shit.
Okay.
And his player comps are Cedric Tillman and JSN. So that's good. That's good. I don't know how they got those player comps, but that's good.
I'm trying to find the middle ground in Cedric Tillman and JSN.
And JSN. So they're just two niggas that are gonna get open, pretty much.
Yeah, they definitely will be open.
He's gonna get open. And he shouldn't drop the ball, but I don't know if he will.
Like I said, 21 out of 28 contested catches. So I need to see that in the NFL too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So number 2, I think, we don't even need to, like, I gotta say his name, but it's Malik Neighbors. It's crazy because they say his comp is Chase, and I know why they saying it because he went to LSU and all that. So like they said Chase Jefferson. So it's just like it's a bloodline of LSU receivers that are
no way.
Yeah, it's just a bloodline of receivers that are crazy, pretty much. So 6 foot, 200 pounds. He did not perform in the combine, which he doesn't need to. He's going to be a top 6 pick most likely. So no need to mess up your comp. And I was going to say that I think that's why Rome performed, because Rome there was rumors that he was actually like dropping. So he said, you know what? Let me show y'all something. So now they say he's back in the first.
Yeah. He was dropping. Like I said, the scouts, that's what they've been talking about. That's why I'm using them as talking points. But he did it. I'm happy that he performed, because a lot of these dudes, which they shouldn't, they've earned the right to not perform. But like a lot of them, they get there, they're like, man, I'm not trying to mess up my draft stock. I'm not trying to get injured, so they just don't perform.
Yeah. Yep. I saw a nigga doing the 40, pulled up his hammy. I'm like, that's it. That's what we're trying to avoid. But last year he did pretty good. Also, he has a nice resume. Last year he had 89 receptions, 1,569 yards, 14 touchdowns, and air yards 17.6. It's like all these guys' air yards are pretty at the same spot. But like Malik Neighbors, nothing more to be said. I mean, the guy's a dog, and he's a LSU. He's an LSU graduate, and we've seen the bloodline of those guys. So, like, I think it's somebody you definitely need to. Probably going to be a top 5 in the rookie draft in Dynasty.
Yeah, and Malik Neighbors is so good that I thought about putting him over Marvin Harrison. But then I thought to myself, if I had the number 1 pick, would I draft Marvin Harrison or Malik Neighbors? And I wouldn't even think about drafting Malik Neighbors. Yeah. So by that logic, I shouldn't, fuck with it, right? But I don't know. I still to this day, I still don't know. So what?
Is there a team that Malik Neighbors can go to? That would
I was about to get to that. You hit it right on the nail right there. It's like it has to be a team where it's like he goes there, and I don't even know what team that is. Like, what team is a wide receiver that has a quarterback that if he goes
projected,
where the fuck her cousin? Where the fuck her cousin?
Projected to go to the Bears. He's projected to go to the Bears.
With their new, let's say Bears and Caleb.
Yeah, that might be it. That might do it.
that's what he projected.
DJ Moore is there too. So I mean, hopefully Caleb can give both of them the ball.
DJ Moore take a back seat, for sure. Now, DJ Moore, he ain't gonna take it back. I wish he would.
No, but I like Malik Neighbors. I'll have him for now. I'll keep him at 2. And like Toby said, when we see the draft, I'll know. But yeah, his player comps are Chase for me and Chris Olave. Sorry, not Chase and Chris Olave. Jefferson and Chris Olave. My bad.
That is crazy. That's a crazy comment. This how niggas burn out, because it's like we compare it to him and then he get in the league and it's kind of like,
yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, but I think Malik Neighbors is pretty what's it called? He's pretty bust proof. Pause. Like he's the opposite of Rome. Rome is like just full of potential. Rome is full of potential, and
he's full. Whatever bust.
Yeah, no, chill. He's full of potential. As in, Rome could be the best one in this draft, and he also could be the worst. But Neighbors is like he's gonna be solidified a top 5 receiver in this draft. That's just that. Sure. And Marvin Harrison is too. But
I'm gonna let you go ahead and speak on Marvin.
Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison, bro, number 1, bro. Like he got the bloodline, bro. His dad's a Hall of Fame receiver.
Bloodline, man.
Yeah, he's
talking about bloodline. Bloodlines is crazy.
He's 6'3", 210. He allegedly runs a 4.39, but he didn't run at the combine, so we don't know.
I believe it.
His player comps are Jamar Chase and Drake London. I don't know how you get those two, but I get it because he's tall. So yeah.
What a mix.
Yeah. I mean, he's been productive his whole college career. You know, he's an elite athlete. You know, he runs the wide receiver position like he's been in the NFL already because his dad's an NFL player. But he just polished and runs routes, catches the ball. He does everything you're supposed to do at a wide receiver position. I think there's other more athletic players in the draft, like Neighbors. Neighbors is faster than him, but nobody's as NFL ready as he is now. The problem that I have with Marvin Harrison is he at his full potential now? Like, is this the best he's ever going to be? Because he's just been doing this his whole life. Like, can he not get better than this? You know what I mean? So,
do you think Justin Jefferson can get better?
No, this is the best Jefferson will be. This right now is the best Justin Jefferson will ever be. And that's okay because he's the best wide receiver in the league as he is now. But Marvin Harrison, we don't know. I gotta see him in the NFL next year, and then if that's the best he's ever gonna be, hopefully it's something tough.
So he's allegedly getting drafted to the Cardinals. So
I like that a lot.
Oh man, I'm about to say this. I'm about to go drop Michael Wilson right now, bro.
If those are the two places where Neighbors and Harrison go, I would take Harrison over Neighbors.
Oh man, Kyle Murray, Kyle Murray don't give a fuck. He'd throw that bitch up. Like,
he used to feed Hopkins like shit. Man.
Yeah, we need somebody to take some targets away from that tight end.
That's crazy.
Right. That shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, I like that.
I didn't really think too much of it until I found out that nigga Hollywood was a free agent. Now it's like, Marvin Harrison gonna be the one there.
Yeah. What happens to Hollywood? This like, I know he's gonna be in the league. Like, what's the next stop for Hollywood?
Somebody will sign him. Panthers, maybe.
He had one good year. And
he had a very good year, and then after that, he didn't have a good year, and then he told the Ravens, "I'm never coming back." Like,
I'm so happy he did that.
But he hasn't had. I want to say he's one of those receivers that I feel like hasn't had a fair life in the NFL. Like, he hasn't had a fair chance in the NFL, and I think he still has that. Because you know how long it took DJ Moore to actually become a thing. DJ Moore had to leave the Panthers. Yeah, DJ Moore. There was a point in time niggas literally say DJ Moore is a bust and he's trash. Like, and then his last year with the Panthers, he showed fuck out.
DJ Moore like shit.
Oh yeah, DJ Moore was somebody I was hands off.
I remember one time I think Toby accidentally traded for him or drafted him or something. He was so pissed. He said, "Bro, what the fuck am I gonna do with DJ Moore?"
Hey,
I said, "Yo, he's not that bad."
Remember, he dropped
back then. He was with the Panthers back then.
I'm here, but he drops the 59 piece 10. Oh man, DJ Moore, you are amazing.
Yeah, but then he did like a 20, a couple 20s, and then he ended that shit with like a 30-something piece towards the end of the season.
There's something Toby gonna do. There's something Toby gonna do. He gonna support DJ Moore, and that's for sure.
DJ Moore at the back end of the season, he had a good start, a good middle, and a good end, but those sprinkles in between, that was because every time I'm thinking what I was saying. So I went back to look at DJ Moore's numbers. You know, you season with 5 leagues. It's like I don't even pay attention. I went back to like DJ Moore has been consistent pretty much most of the season. Like, and then he had that big ass game towards the end of the season, and then the last game of the season he did better than everybody else that started. So there's that. So
DJ Moore was the one pounding the table for Justin Fields. Hey, that's what he was telling the coaches and the media and all that. He was like, "Bro,
that might get him up. That might get him up out of there too."
Oh yeah, that might get DJ Moore. They say, "Who to stay? Package deal."
They go package deal. Package them to the Steelers.
Package deal to the Steelers. Shit,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know they said the Vikings was inquiring too. That'd be tough.
Jefferson might be cooked, but I like that.
Hey, all I know is our answers are going to come before Tuesday next week, bro. There's no way Tuesday next week he's still on that team, bro.
Free agency is about to be stupid.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Can't wait.
Unless they're trading their pick, which they're not doing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I wonder what they're gonna do with like people like what's the running back that did so good? The number one running back of the year, actually, for the Dolphins. I'm forgetting his name, Mostert. Like, what are they gonna do with Mostert? Do they re-sign him? I mean, he has one more year, but like, could they could potentially free him?
They're not gonna free him.
Raheem?
Yeah, Raheem.
They're not gonna free him.
He's 33, bro. He's 33.
He's 33. The last year of his contract, and he just had a really good season. Yeah, he was the number one running back last year. They're not gonna free him. They're gonna let him finish his contract at the least.
Jeff Wilson, what are they gonna do with Jeff? Jeff Wilson probably out of there.
Gator, we're not about to do Jeff Wilson for any reason. There's not a single reason we need to talk about Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, I might just need to go drop Jeff Wilson on some real shit, bro. This shit's crazy.
Gator, you planned your whole season around Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, he was my sneaky link last year, and then he never linked me. Nigga never linked.
Nigga stood you up, bro.
That shit is crazy. But that was it for our top 5 Dynasty wide receivers. I think that list is pretty solid list. I like that. We were on the same page. The only guy is the Texas boys. We just intertwined.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's cool, man. But like that's how we do it, man. Them football guys. Please like and subscribe. You already know. We are on Apple Music. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube right here. But we're on IG. We're on Snap. No, we're not on Snapchat. Fuck Snapchat. We're on Twitter. So yeah, this is like, we giving y'all this content. Definitely, we're gonna be back probably with the tight ends, top 10 tight end, top 5 tight ends. But that's it for us, bro. Top 3, maybe like shit. But yeah, that's it, man. We out of here, bro.